Hey guys, how you doing? It's Raymond here from the Raymond Report with your free NBA basketball previews and predictions today for Monday. It is March 17th. Hope you're having yourself a good start to your St. Patty's Day. As always, don't forget, subscribe to our channel by tapping that notification bell in the top right-hand corner. All right, let's go to the team in green today on St. Patty's Day. That's the Minnesota Timberwolves. They're going to be a 7.5-point favorite tonight against the Pacers. 228.5 the total. ATS forecast system play going to lean with Minnesota 119 to 110. The over/under at 229.78. Let's take a look at the analytics going into this one. T-Wolves are 8-2 straight up in their last 10, 6-4 ATS, 5-5 when it comes to the over/under. And for the Pacers, they're on a 2 ATS losing streak, 5-5 last 10, 3-5-2. When it comes to the point spread, 2-8 to the under. And looking at the value index, I did have Minnesota a little bit overvalued tonight at 7.5. I had them listed at minus 5.67. Chance of winning does favor Minnesota at 77.2% compared to 17.3 for the Pacers. However, on the chance of covering, we do like the Pacers at 77%. Kogels at 58%. Minnesota coming in on an 8-game winning streak. They're only 2-7 at home against B-type teams in the Raymond Report. Those are teams with a 50 to 59.9 win percentage, while the Pacers are 6-4 ATS on the road against those same B-type teams. And when you look at the record straight up and against the point spread, Minnesota at home 13-21-0 against the number, while Indiana is only 15-20-1. So really, not a big advantage when it comes to the point spread number. I do like the fact that Indiana is 6-4 ATS on the road against those B-type teams, and they are 7-3 on the road in Minnesota. And when you look at the days rest, anytime in the NBA this season, you got a team like Indiana is playing on 1 day's rest, and they're a 6.5 to 9-point road dog. They are 40-28-0 against the number. And you can see any team going back to 1996 coming off a 7-point loss. 17-6 ATS. This season. Yeah, this season, not 96. Any NBA teams on the road this year coming off a 7-point loss, 17-6-0 ATS. And I'm going to ride the Indiana Pacers in pick number 1 against the Minnesota Timberwolves. So let's take the number 7.5 and let's go Indiana in pick number 1. Pick number 2, we're going to go to the totals pick here against Denver against Golden State. Now the Warriors, 4.5-point favorite, 236.5 is the total, and I do have a 120-117 victory for the Golden State Warriors. So I got them winning by 3, winning not covering. They are 9-1 last 10, 5-5 ATS. And for the Denver Nuggets, they are 5-5 straight up, only 2-8 against the number, and 5-5 when it comes to the over/under. Here's the thing: I do like the fact that both these teams, when you talk about a market psychology point of view, put yourself in the bookmaker's shoe and put yourself in your shoes. If the betting public sees that the last 10 over/unders is 5-5, there's no real advantage to the book or the player, which is good in our case. And I did have Golden State listed at minus 5.1. They're 4.5 tonight, so fair market value. Chance of winning this game will give the edge here to the Warriors at 56% compared to 42.3 for Joker and company. Chance of covering goes to the Denver Nuggets, 77 to 56%. Kogo's at 48%, which I like. The chance of game going over the total is a coin flip. And the last, here's a law of average here. The Denver Nuggets last 2 games have gone over, while the last 2 have gone under for the Golden State Warriors. And when you look at some of the other numbers going in, we got 10 advantages to the over, 2 to the under. And when you look at the history between these two teams, again, there's that 5-5 number I like. And when you look down here on days rest, any NBA road underdog go 3.5 to 6. 62, 37, and 3 to the over. And I do like the over here tonight between these two teams. In fact, I do have some other numbers here in the Raymond Report that favors the over. And anytime you got Golden State coming off a home win as a favorite, the next game, 7-4 to the over. And the history between these two teams, as I said, the last 10 hasn't really showed a big advantage. But I do like the fact that the numbers are a little bit tight from a market psychology, and I'm going to go from the I'm going to take the over in this one here tonight between Golden State and Denver, and let's see if we can cash you a winning ticket. All right, enjoy the 2 picks here today, and don't forget, you can get the free Raymond Report right now. Go to the website, atsstats.com, and you'll see today's pick of the day, or your tip sheet of the day, is the game between the Miami Heat and the New York Knicks. And if you scroll down right to the bottom, we give you more stats and trends, and you can get all these for free right now, atsstats.com. Good luck.